Okay, yan. So let me share the screen now. Hindi ako nakagawa ng PowerPoint kaya buo ito, buo. Okay, wait lang, medyo tumatagal. Ayan. So for module number 4, since we are done with capital market, so just a short recap. Capital market is intended for a long-term investment. Wherein, sabi natin, in a capital market, may ilang market nga ito sa loob. Ano nga yung dalawang composition ng capital market? We have, wala na. Nalimutan agad. Primary and secondary. Yun, sabi ni Dio, at saka sabi ni Ella, Bon, Panikan, Despi, na sinubuan, primary at secondary. Okay, thank you sa inyong dalawa. so, for today, dun tayo sa pangalawang market, no, which is the money market. Now, money market is said to be a segment of the financial market where short-term debt securities or instruments with high liquidity and low risk are bought and sold. So if a capital market is for long-term investment with high returns, yan, siyempre having high returns, sabi ko nga, also impose high risk, no? So para naman sa mga short-term instrument or short-term debt securities with high liquidity and low risk, dito naman yon sa money market. Now, as you can see, ang sinabi dito, debt securities. So, ibig sabihin, not much for equity. Okay? For equity or for stocks. Walang ganon. It's more of utang. Okay? Now, the money market, ayun, no, ito rin, no, si Miss Alivio. So this provides a platform for businesses, governments, and financial institutions to manage their short-term funding needs and invest their excess cash. Now, if there is a need for a short-term fundings, okay, dito yon pwedeng makuha sa money market. Okay? Now, one good thing about this, guys, is that kung merong needed funds si government, no, on a short-term basis, like good for 3 months or good for 30 days, mga ganun lang, 1 month to 1 year, dito yon sa money market. Okay? So dito yon. Kaya nga tama-tama yung sinabi niya na they offer high liquidity. Okay? Ayan. So what are the key characteristics of this money market? So number 1 is short-term instrument. So money market instrument typically have maturities of 1 year or less. So tulad ng sinabi ko, mula 1 buwan hanggang 1 taon lamang. Now, common example includes treasury bills. Well, siyempre galing yan sa mga government institutions. Commercial paper, certificate of deposits, yan. So, ibig sabihin, nag-deposit si private institution o private individual. So, i-issue sa ngayon ng certificate of deposit. Siyempre, may corresponding interest rate yan. And a repurchase agreement. Okay? Repurchase agreement, it's a simple agreement lang naman na pwede mo talagang ibenta sa iba or i-repurchase. Now, parang for example, treasury bills, no? Treasury bills. So kung treasury bills, nag-issue tayo nito, tapos ang nasa bill ay 90 days, yan. So kailangan siyang i-settled on the 90th day. Pero kung kung meron kayong agreement of a repurchase, pwede itong bilhin din sa'yo agad. So kahit sabihin na natin na nasa isang buwan pa lang, kaya ng bayaran, pwede na. Okay? Yan. So may siyempre may cut yun siyempre. Kasi kahit pa paano, mapapabilis yung payment. Pangalawa is having high liquidity. So a money market instruments are highly liquid, meaning they can be easily converted into cash with a very minimal loss of value. Kasi nga, siyempre may corresponding commission to, no? Or may corresponding payment. But at least, di ba, hindi lumalayo or hindi bumababa ng gusto yung kanyang value. Now, this makes them very attractive for investors who needs cash or who needs access rather their funds quickly. Okay? Again, this makes them attractive for investors who needs to access their funds quickly. Kasi nga, these kinds of instruments are really liquid. Okay? Number 3, they offer low risk. Low risk. So money market securities are generally considered to be low-risk investment because they are typically issued by highly credit-worthy entities. Tulad ng government. Si government, nag-i-issue ng mga treasury bills. Financial institution, yung mga short-term credits. Halimbawa, short-term debts. Diba? O kaya naman, yung certificate of deposit. Yung CD. And of course, yung mga malalaking corporation. However, they are not likely risk-free. Hindi naman sinabing risk-free. Ang sabi lang ay low risk. Bakit? Utang pa din to. So may risk involved pa rin. So, kumbaga, it's up to you kung paano ka mamimili ng papautangin mo, kumbaga. So, halimbawa, certificate of deposit, di ba? So, sino bangko yung pautangin mo? Diba? Doon naman sa treasury bills, no? Medyo iba ng konti naman yung kalakaran doon. Kasi doon sa iba, naka-indicate na yung interest. Ayan. So, tulad yan, number 4. Interest bearing. So, ang money market, guys, ang mga instrument dito ay interest bearing. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, it is indicated. Money market instrument provides a return to investors in the form of interest, discounts, or yield. The interest rates on these instruments are often lower than those offered by a longer-term investments. So, parang ganito yan. Halimbawa si Treasury Bill, meron siyang interest, kaya lang hindi ito separate na babayaran. Kasi kung halimbawa, government nag-issue ng Treasury Bill, kukunin ko, bibilhin ko, no? So sa makatuwid, pautangin ko siya. So halimbawa, 1 million yung 1 million yung Treasury Bill, no? So kung ang agreement ay meron akong 10,000 halimbawa, 10,000 in just a month, yun ang agreement namin, yun ang term, ang makukuha ko na lang ay less than 10,000 na. So magiging 999,990 na lang. So bakit wala na yung 10? Kasi i-advance na yun. Kumbaga tawag nila dito discounting. So i-discount na yun kasi mauuna na yung bayad ko sa kanya. So para susunod, ang babayaran ko na lang, yung 100 na lang. Yung 100, yung 1 million na lang na buo. So sa iba, talaga naka-indicate ko magkano yung interest. Buod tari dito sa kanya yung okay? So, hindi ko masasabi sa inyo kung magkano kasi depende naman yun sa instrument, no? Depende rin yun sa amount, kung magkano yung gusto ko utangin o gusto nilumit. Okay, so walang specific na dapat 2%, dapat 3%, walang ganun. Okay, depende yan sa company kung paano gagawin na very inviting yung yung kanilang instrument. Okay? Market participants. Participants in the money market includes bank, financial institutions, corporations, mutual funds, government entities, and individual investors. At lahat sila guys ay highly qualified. So they use the money market for purposes such as providing long-term financing, cash management, and portfolio diversification. And to tell you frankly, itong portfolio diversification, sabi nga natin, is very important. And the last one is, of course, central bank influence. The central bank, such as the Federal Reserve in the United States, plays a significant role in the money market. Sa money market, lalo na guys, kapag masyadong marami nga ang cash na nasa market. That is the time for all na na i-manage sa gusto yung ating mga payment. Next is the instrument. So as I mentioned kanina, isa sa pinakakilalang instrument under money market is the T-bills or the treasury bills. Okay? So these are short-term debt securities issued by government. Be it US, be it Philippine government, so meron sila. They have maturities ranging for days to 1 year. T-bills are considered one of the safest money market instruments. Now, bakit? Kasi guys, government ang kausap ko dito. So ang government may backup yan. Oo. So hindi naman sila nawawalan ng kaperahan. Ayan. Pangalawa, commercial paper. This one is unsecured short-term debt issued by corporation. So, bakit sinabing unsecured? Kasi nga, nakalagay lang yan doon. Nandun lang. Okay? Kumbaga, pinagbasayan mo na lang, yung pirma lang. So, kaya sa unsecured. Okay? So, yun ang commercial paper. Number 3 is the certificate of deposits. So, these are time deposits offered by bank and credit union. Investors deposit specific amount. Yun. Tapos ngayon nakalagay yun doon. Bibigay sa iyo as proof of ownership. Yan. Okay? So, short term lang din yan. Okay? Short term. Kaya very attractive. Very attractive. Kapag kasi short term tapos highly liquid, they're really, really, really attractive. Okay? Lalo na sa mga investors. Repurchase agreement, ayan, or repos are short-term agreement in which one party sells a security to another with an agreement to repurchase it at a higher price on a specific future date. Now, may mga pagkakataon kasi na ayaw natin na mapunta sa iba yung mga ilang gamit. Like, let's say, for example, yung gamit tuloy, yung bond, no? Ayaw mo mapunta sa isa, gano'n. Kaya lang, kailangan mo ito ibenta sa kanya kasi siya yung may kursunada, etc. So, kung meron kayong repurchase agreement, right then and then, pwede mo itong bilhin pa pabalik, no? Pabalik sa'yo, tapos, yun na, hawak mo na ulit yung bond. Ganun siya. Okay? Repos are commonly used in the interbank lending market and provides a centralized lending. Euro-dollar deposits, determine deposits that held in bank, banks for, deposits are commonly used by international corporations and institutions for financing their short-term investments. So, the next one is about the banker's acceptance. The banker's acceptance are short-term promissory notes that are guaranteed, take note of the term, guaranteed by a bank. So they are often used in international trade finance to facilitate payments for goods and services. Katulad niyan kapag ka nag-engage yung isang company ng international trade niya. So for example, between an exporter and importer, yun. So sila yun. So sila yung bibigay ng pinaka instrument yan. So katulad nga sa sa import-export yan, kailangan doon ng banker's acceptance. Yung sa pinaka parang letters of credit yata yun. Next one is the money market mutuals. So this one, money market mutual funds from multiple investors and invest it in a diversified portfolio. So yan yung kalimitan alam natin. Okay? Sila yon, sila yung nagmamanage yan. Pero syempre, don't get me wrong. Syempre they also provide other services. Okay? Money market mutual funds. Next is the municipal notes. Municipalities issue short-term notes to raise funds. So kumbaga, pareho din sana to nung treasury bill. Kaya lang pagkakaiba lang guys is that it is being provided by local. Okay, by a local government. So pwedeng city, pwedeng municipalities. Now, sabi ko nga before, tawag ito, what it was, sa municipality notes, you can trust them kasi nga they are highly liquid. Okay, kasi kapag kasi nag-issue yan, may corresponding funds yan. It just so happen na hindi pa lang lumalabas agad. Kasi minsan, kunwari medyo marami na nagawang projects sa first quarter, so second quarter, third quarter. So may chances na yung budget for such ay medyo matagalan sa susunod. Alam niyo naman, mga ganun talaga yan. So dito, gagamit sila ng ibang paraan para magawa kagad yung project. So hindi pa lalabas yung pera natin dyan. Mangutang muna tayo. Mag-issue muna tayo ng treasury bills. Ganun siya. Asset-backed commercial paper. Am I still with you? Nasa akin pa ba ako? Nasa akin pa ba kayo? Pa-thumbs up na kung nagkakaintindihan pa. Ayun, good. Asset-backed commercial paper or the ABCP. So this one is a commercial paper backed by a pool of assets such as loans, leases, or receivables. So they become collateral. So parang parang mortgage yan. Yun. So sa mga mortgage, sa mga let's say, kumuha ka ng pag-ibig, bahay para sa pag-ibig funds, o kaya car, di ba? They can take possession of your car pag hindi ka nakapagbayad, etc. etc. Next one is the floating rate notes or FRN, bonds which bond with variable interest rates that are periodically adjusted based on a benchmark interest rate such as labor yan. They are protection against rising interest rates. So yan naman ang floating rate notes. So, floating yan kasi bakit? Tumaas yung gas. Yun. Then treasury money market funds. So treasury money market funds, the same lang naman din to halos nung treasury bills. Okay? So wala naman siyang pinagkaiba. Okay? They are known for safety and security, for stability kasi nga government yung katransact mo dito. So there will be no problem. The only problem is probably baka medyo matagalan ng payment. Okay? So yun lang naman ang pinaka-problema kapag ang katransact mo ay government. Pero siyempre depende pa yan sa government. Pero most likely ayan. So yung corporate money market, the same lang naman yun sa municipal. Tsaka yung investors, yan. So we now go with the advantages and disadvantages. Ayan. The money market offers several advantages and disadvantages. One, understanding the pros and cons that can help individual and institutions. So that is a very good setup kung tutuusin. Okay? So talagang everybody now has a chance, a fair chance. Yun. Next is liquidity, no? money market instruments are highly liquid as one of the advantage. Nabanggit na natin to, so hindi ko na siya ulitin. Pangalawa, safety yun. Safety in a sense na talagang mababayaran siya, especially kapag ito ay mga marketable securities. No? Ayan, na galing sa government, matik yun, meron yan. Then what else? Yan, stable returns. So sabi, money market instruments provide a stable and predictable returns kasi nga talagang computed yan. So, dahil doon, well, siyempre, magiging ang operation mo ay stable din, no? From Monday to Saturday. Yan, hindi na nakadami ang transaction yan. And short-term financing, so nabanggit na rin natin to. So hindi ko na babanggitin ulit. They offer short-term financing of all kinds, yan, depende yan sa company. And of course, yung pinakamagandang idea sa lahat is yung diversification. They offer diversification. So you can invest in almost anything. Yeah. So what else? Disadvantages naman, low returns, nabanggit na natin to kanina. They do have very low returns. Pangalawa is inflation risk. Okay, ayan. So because of the money market instrument, they offer low interest rate kasi nga, kumbaga sa pang mabilisan lang kasi talaga to. So that's why the interest rate is very low. Number 2 is inflation risk. Yun lang. Pwede tayo maapektuhan ng inflation. Depende. Okay? So paano yun? Sir, tataas nga yung value. Oo, tumaas ang value. Para saan? Para dun sa isang number. Yan. Okay. Wala na bang ano? Meron pa to, meron pa. Market risk. Yan. Merong market risk pero minimal lang. Okay? Hindi naman siya kasing laki katulad sa capital market. So medyo maliit lang yung risk na kakaharapin natin. Although risky pa din yun. Okay? Number 4, limited capital appreciation. So money market instruments are primarily income oriented. In so investors may not benefit from significant capital appreciation. Unlike stocks, which can be increasing, in value over time. So money market instruments are designed to provide consistent income. But not to mention na ito ay pwede din ipasa sa iba. Okay. Regulatory changes. So those regulatory changes and shift in interest rates can impact the performance yield by the money market instrument. So like, let's say, itong regulatory changes, such example nga daw, yung mga bank policy, no, that affect short-term interest rates kasi pwedeng bumaba siya o tumaas. Kung tataas yung value, okay lang. Pero kung bababa ng value ay yung product mo, syempre, o yung value ng securities mo, medyo, diba? Iba na yun. And then, umalit. Ayan. Functions of the money market. So, what's with the functions of the money market? So, una, syempre, liquidity management. The money market provides a platform for individuals, business, financial institutions, and government to efficiently manage their short-term liquidity needs. Okay, so having money market is very important, no, in the financial system and the economy as a whole. Okay, kasi nagiging parang siya a venue, no? A venue for everyone na dapat ay makapunta pero siya yung naunang nagpunta. Parang some sort of na gano'n. So next is short-term borrowings and lendings. So that is also again function. Okay? So I guess hindi natin kailangan explain itong dalawang to. Financing government operations, especially if the government issue treasury bills or T-bills. Okay? Number 4, facilitating trade and commerce. So they also participate in the movement sa money market kasi nga most of the borrowings there is used for improvements. Yeah. And then interest rate recovery, yan. So may mga pagkakataon naman talaga, no? Kaya lang siyempre hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon kasi hindi naman lahat pwede ah tawag dito, hindi pwedeng mag-adjust, no? Kasi iba talagang fully adjusted na yung kanilang mga product. Pero, yun. What else? Money market helps determine short-term interest rates. Central bank can influence this rate through their monetary policy. So, dalawa yung monetary policy. Type money policy and easy money policy. So, yun yung dalawang interest rate na ginagamit ng central bank. Then they also offer diversifications of investment portfolio. Yan. So I find it really good. And then risk management. They also manage risk, especially they help in assessing what kind of risk are you willing to take. Kung ito ba ay conservative, moderate, or hard. Then they also have supporting monetary policy para dun sa mga maliit na transactions or maliit na situations. Yan. And ano pa nga ba? Meron pa ba? Meron pa tayo. Meron pa. Investors' confidence and stability. So the money market safety and stability contributes to overall investors' confidence. Siyempre guys, mas tumataas ang kumpiyansa natin if we know that the security is working well and siyempre you're earning. So yung confidence level mo is talaga mag-boost. Okay? Fundings for financial institutions. So parang katulad din yan yung fundings ng government. Okay? Pero ito pwede kasing sa private. Yan, pwedeng sa private to. Arbitrage and yield enhancement. Okay, kasi guys, ganito, meron din ditong yield, no? Kasi hindi lahat nakastipulate ang interest. Yung iba nga, kita pero hindi naman sinasabing tawag dito, hindi naman yun yung parang tipong malakihan, hindi ganun. Okay? So medyo maliitan lang. Pero halimbawa nga sa treasury bills, 10% lang, gano'n. Pero hindi na yun babayaran na extra. Kumbaga yung 10% na agreement, i-rediscount lang doon sa makukuha niya. Parang alam niyo sa sanlaan, parang gano'n. So in summary, the money market plays a vital role in providing short-term financing and managing liquidity, which is really essential. At ito pinakamagandang characteristics ng money market. Okay? It is good for short-term investment. Mas maganda ang balik kasi mas safe, mas mabilis. Yun nga lang, medyo mas mababa ang kanyang interest rate. So, good tayo dyan. Sources. Yeah. Sources of the functions of money market, or sources yun. Facilitating short-term borrowings and lending, managing liquidity, price discovery, providing a safe haven para sa mga investors. By the way, ito, yung facilitating short-term borrowings and lendings, this is what they do for us. This is what the money market is doing for those who have and for those who are in need. Okay? Yung mga a good place for the borrowers and lenders. Now, they also help in maintaining liquidity or managing liquidity. Okay, not only by individual or a company, but of course all financial institutions. Price discovery, the money market plays a crucial role in determining short-term interest rates. So hindi lang naman siya, pero they assist. Okay? Safe haven, ayan. Safe haven para sa mga investors. And ayan, they support the central bank operations by extending loans. Okay? Wala nang iba yon. Kundi, they extend loans to those who are in need. So, they make sure na meron ding money na magsisirculate. Yan. So, kumbaga, this is not just the work of the central bank o the Bangko Sentral, kundi lahat tayo, no? Lahat tayo is taking part on this. So that's why we are actually supporting the central bank operation. Diversification for investors. Yan. So money market mutual funds allows individual investors to diversify their portfolios. Yun. So may option ka, tatlo yun. Okay? And financing trade and commerce, risk management, local supporting local fundings, interbank transaction, yun lang yung medyo bago. So sa interbank transaction, ang pinaka nangyayari dito guys is that they help one another na ma-maintain yung kanilang maintaining balance. So yung kumbaga tawag dito, cash position ng bawat bangko. May mga instances kasi na may mga bangko na kinakapos yung sa kanilang maintaining balance ba. Kasi every day they have to maintain na ganito. Depende pa yan kung anong klase ng bangko. Kung commercial bank or savings bank, depende pa yan. Okay? Nakadepende kasi yan sa total assets ng bangko. So they help one another by extending loans. Yeah. And that's it. So that's the end of money market. Ayan. Hindi na ako nag-PowerPoint guys. I-upload ko na lang din ito mismo. Now, question. Baka may tanong tayo. Pwede pa natin sagutin. You still with me? Wala na. Okay. So, kung wala na kayong katanungan, Tom goods na tayo pare-pareho. Kain muna tayo. That's it, guys. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Enjoy your vacation. Yes. Ernesto.
Sir, anong oras po tayo mag-start sa behavioral mamaya?
Why?
May ano po, lalabas po kasi ako saglit. Baka po di ko maasikaso kasi. Baka malit ako ng pasok. Kaya tinatanong.
Sige. Starts at 11:30. Kaya? Ay, 1:30 bala. Sorry.
Okay po, sir. Thank you.
Okay lang mas niya, guys. If we can start at 1:30. Saan okay?
Okay po, sir. Thank you po.
Okay, so let's start at 1:30. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
you, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you po.
Bye-bye. Stop recording.